Damien, a bitterly disappointing night. How do you sum it up?
Yeah, nail on the head. That was sobering. Never getting carried away. Like I said, post-match on Monday, never get too high, never get too low. But yeah, of course, they showed a quality we didn't. They showed an energy that we didn't. And I'll never give them the out of 3 games in a week. As I said to them at half time, as I said to them at the end of the game, how well did you as individuals prepare? Did you have an hour in the sunshine yesterday, today? I'd say I prepared better than some guys. Granted, even when you do prepare, you might come in a bit flat, lack of energy. How motivated are you then to pull yourself out of that rut, give yourself a talking to? And I think some of our guys just accept it and sit there for the night, and you're never going to win it. So I've aimed some strong words at them upstairs. They're hurting, as they should be, as we should be.
You talked about, good recovery, being good pros in your pre-match. The nature of the performance maybe catch you off guard, how flat it was, I guess.
Yeah, like I said, I the way I prepared today, my wife wants to kill me at times. I did 3.5 hours siesta, ate really well, rested, prepped my mind, everything. They might prove me wrong, but I would say I prepared better than some players today. And I don't want to be the lunatic on the sideline. I'd say the Riverside could hear me, because I did end up having a testimonial feel, a lack of energy, and Derry want to play that way. They want to play that way. I think you could end up hearing Zach Bryan over what was going on here, and rightly so. There wasn't a lot going on. But yeah, I'm a raving lunatic on the side, because I'm full of energy, full of spark, full of motivation. That wasn't there in the pitch. And as I said upstairs to the guys at half time, not full time, for 4 years, yeah, the staff as well, but I guess it's me. I've driven this with my energy, with my spark, with my motivation. I've driven it, and you can get 22 players down there now, and they'll agree. But it shouldn't be. How motivated are you as a player? How motivated are you as a team? Should the manager have to lead everything? The energy. Some days I'm on my knees because it's my energy, and they suck it. Well, no, it's your inward motivation. What do you got, guys? How much do you want to defend the title? Oh, you won it last year. Well done. It's forgotten. So it's still me driving it. It's still me, Joe. The 2 voices you could hear today, Darren, who are they? Me and Joe. Anyone else? No. But here, it's on me. Because my players, our players, Shelbourne Football Club, that squad of players who I love, ain't going to take control of that. It's still no Damien. No, we'll look to Damien. Everything. I've played football. It comes from within, and there was 0 within tonight.
The great thing about this league is you have a chance to put it right.
But it's all talk. Monday will be grand. Again, I'll always echo what I've said to the guys up there. I don't know what's coming on Monday. That's us this season. For 3 years, you've said it. Everyone knows it. The lot is, we'll get a reaction. I don't know. Is that on me? It's probably on me. Is it on me? I don't know what's coming. So yeah, we'll obviously have to make a few changes. I don't know what type of motivation is coming from my players, our players, on Monday against Waterford. I don't know, which is damning, because like I said, top teams, top individuals, highly motivated individuals, highly motivated teams. David, bad night, they're bouncing into Monday. I can't guarantee that.
Is Europe coming at a good time, maybe?
It's all talk again. Here, this is your bread and butter. They're in Europe, they're in the Champions League because of the league. So I asked them tonight before the game, I said it's 18 days to the Champions League, and tonight you have to have a Champions League mentality, motivation, energy, everything. Here, I'd say pub teams have a better motivation, energy, quality tonight than us. So, damning words, but I'm correct in saying them. You might say, Jesus, no, I've told them twice, half time, full time, and I'm telling you tonight, because sometimes it hits home even more. You keep it private up there, it's like, I know, it'll be grand, and no, it's not.
Is it too simple to say this is maybe something that you would have smelled in pre-season? You talked to the fans forum about not being particularly happy with something. Maybe you didn't put your finger on it at the time, but does it feel like that bit of a hangover is lingering?
Absolutely. Like to think we staff, half decent coaches, half decent, see the game and tweak things and all. Here, we're not bad, but my biggest strength is smelling things, and I smelt. And you see on the pitch now, whether it be an interview, I smelt it and saw it and I warned them. But now I was the one, Duffer's mad, he's fucking too much on it and all. No, here you can warn people, you can warn individuals, you can warn the team, you can warn the squad, which I did many times, which had a real anger about me in pre-season, because again it was me driving everything. Maybe it's on deaf ears, and like I said, something has to change.
I don't want to just completely always look for positives in tough situations, but it does take a very, very quality strike to undo us tonight.
I do hear, and that's the quality day. Here we gotten some lovely moments without playing well. First half, I think Boydie slips on the ground here. I think he did another one over there. Too slow in our play. Somebody outside him. So we did lack a real quality. Granted, I think there was one off the post there. John Martin, Boydie. Second half, Dickie gets down the line. Here, that's the levels we're working at. They had a real swagger and a belief in them tonight. Did I feel they kept it nice? Did I feel really threatened by them? No, but they have that quality. Duffy, boom, they break, he comes inside. Again, lack of energy to meet and lack of energy to get a hand on him. That's the quality they have. That's the quality at this level that will win games.
I mean, it is a quiet dressing room, you've said that before, but there is enough leaders there to pull you through that rough patch. It doesn't even feel like a rough patch. Like, we won a game on Monday, it's a weird one.
Yeah, but here, you're never going to win at this year if you've only won 2 games in a row once. Come back after the break fresh, like I said, a lot of talk and a lot of, let's go again. We've obviously had the week, 3 big games, 3 difficult games, but 3 games you're more than capable of winning. So return at 3 points from 9, not good enough obviously. So yeah, listen, we can always try to put positive spins on it and let's go again Monday. I think sometimes you need hard truths as well. Yeah,
it's not a magic bullet, but the summer window over the last few years has been like, you brought in personalities that have changed the entire mood in the building. Is that something you think you'll be able to do this summer, or is it too soon to say?
Yeah, obviously the club is actively looking, but it comes back to players and their motivation as well. Summer winter coming around, I'm a player, my mentality is I'll show Duffer, I'll show Joe, I'll show the staff. They don't need a B or C or D position in. I'm the man here. I'm not sure we have that, so there's quite a few guys similar to Row 4 last year, not playing to their potential, not playing with a great energy, not playing with a great quality. So yeah, listen, I'll help them all I can, I'll try and prod them all I can. At the end of the day, it just comes down to yourself. So yeah, you're talking about the window. That would be my mentality. Now I'm going to show you, you don't need to go get a new player.
And I believe there was no injury issue with Mark Wilde. There was some confusion about whether he was in or he was out, but I understand an admin issue there.
It was admin. Care was always starting, so I spoke to Mark yesterday. So we're going to hear that on the tannoy. Probably sound a bit chaotic, but now Care was starting. He obviously come off at half time then, because he obviously took a real bad knock, a dead leg, which for me still hasn't cleared. He's a gamey guy, an honest guy. He wanted to play. I didn't think he was moving great. So that's all that was. Care was always starting.
Thanks, Damien.
Cheers.